Hi everyone. Today I will talk about the API gateway, and this is the the items I learned this week. Maybe at the first I have planned to learn API gateway for 2 or 3 days, but procrastination, and um, I need one week for this. So today I will make this video to complete this content and move on to others. So API gateway. What is the API gateway? We can imagine that uh, we imagine that nowadays we have the microservice. This architecture really popular in the world, and the best system they need to use the API gate. They need use the microservice architecture, and inside the microservice architecture, it had a lot of service. And when the third party or front end need to call to do something with our application, they need to call the API, and because it had a lot of service, though, so they cannot. It's really complicated to code. The third party or front end know exactly the service they need to call. So that reason we have the API gateway in the middle, and the client just need to call to the API gateway, and API gateway will route that request to appropriate service and get the information for the client. So that is the main idea, and this is the plot. It's really important because because if you do not use the API gateway to expose your API endpoint, a client would know the backend structure and the deployment detail. So that is have the risky for the security. And when we have the API gateway in the middle, what we can do with the API gateway? At the first, we have the multiple backend, service discovery, circuit breaking, authentication and authorization, rate limit, log and tracing, routing, and API composition. Composition, it means that we have the API gateway here, and we can do something. It will aggregate the information here. And client just need to call one API instead of call a lot of times a lot of API. So I have a question. I get a question from the Stack Overflow about what is different between the load balancer and API gateway. And at the first, we need to know what is the load balancer. Load balancer is the main purpose is the load balancing the traffic. You can imagine that you have one service, but this service have a lot of requests, and we will replicate the instance of that service to 2 or 3 instance or more, and more than. When we have a lot of requests, we just need to replicate the instance to adapt that request. And load balancer will help us to know which instance is available to receive the new request. And we just call the instance, and load balancer will routing that request to appropriate instance of a service. And API gateway is where route traffic to backend system based on the URL. Yeah, that's all the content I want to talk on this video.